Welcome to Session 2. Are you on a billboard? In this session, Coach Mark really debunks the idea that there's one thing that you should be working on, because there's a multitude of things that you should be working on. He really establishes your need to set up a system for STP, see the people. As the American business magnate John D. Rockefeller said, quote, "A friendship founded on business is better than a business founded on friendship," unquote. After the session, there's going to be some questions that go across the screen, and you can pause it and discuss that with your team. Or if you're watching this alone, go ahead and write down your answers so you can really reflect on what you're learning. So whether you are a seasoned agent or a completely new agent, you ask the question, what should I be doing today? Today, you need to set up systems to see the people. Remember our saying, think right and be successful. Let's jump into Session 2. Are you on a billboard?
Tell me why you decided to do this.
To do the coaching?
The coaching.
Because I think that I was kind of feeling like, all right, there's all these moving parts and I'm not exactly sure how to put them together so that I can do my day-to-day. What am I doing today? How am I handling this? Because literally, if you saw my bedroom at home, there's like files, there's this, I've got that, and I've got all these thoughts in my head of, well, what is important? What should I prioritize as being, this is my daily business, what I need to handle, what I need to take care of, so that I can move this along and make this, not drop the ball, make this happen. And so I'm just needing that to figure out, okay, this is what works, don't do that. Follow this and make sure that you're putting these things in place so that you're following your clients, getting back in touch with them, doing what you need to do so that I can make a transaction happen and everyone's happy. So that's it. I mean, I'm just kind of, I don't know, all these thoughts swirling around and papers and things, and I'm not sure how to kind of calm it down so that I'm like, all right, I'm good.
So if it's okay with you, we'll start with some of the questions that you had or the thoughts when you were talking to Ben with the assessment. So one of the questions that you had was, what's the one thing that you should do every day? And the answer to that is there's never one thing. There's a bunch of one things.
Okay.
And so if you want to make a note of that, we'll come back to that and discuss what those are.
Okay.
But there isn't like a magic wand. And I know I'm taking the assumption that wasn't what you were alluding to, but
Right.
It's easy to get into a position where you're bogged down with, okay, today I have to do this, or I'm new, and so I see everybody doing all different things. What should I be doing? And the reality is that the agents that are successful are doing a bunch of one things, okay? What should you be focused on? You should be laser focused on STP, see the people.
Yes.
So the reality is this: if you were the worst real estate agent in Ohio, but knew the most individuals, you'd make the most money.
Okay.
Because this is a people business. As you grow in your business, you'll look around and you'll see agents that have some level of success that may be higher than you at the particular level that you're at. And you'll think to yourself, how do they do that? And it's because they know more. I don't want to say that they know more people than you, but somehow the people that are around them, they have convinced that either they're a professional, whatever, they have a large group of people that are interested in hiring them. Right. So I would say that your first year in the business, see the people. As many people as you can. And if you want to make a note of that, we'll go back to who those people are. Okay? You asked a question about how do I get people who know me in my sphere? How do I get them to use me? Okay? A couple questions. Are you on a billboard? And that's both a literal thing, like are you on a billboard, and also then are you on a billboard in the sense that are you advertising and marketing to them like you're on a billboard, so that the next two things happen, which is, one, does your name come up when people are talking about real estate? And when people think of you, do they automatically think about real estate?
Okay.
Yesterday I was at a birthday party for my nephew, and 3 people who I know and see every once in a while immediately. So how's the market? What's going on? And I'm like, I just want to have a piece of cake. You know what I mean? but because the idea is, oh, there's Mark. Oh, he's in real estate. It's the springtime. Let's ask Mark how the real estate business is. So it's a good thing, but also annoying. Okay, is it possible to get people to like you, and how? I think your question was more specific, like, all right, you meet them at an open house or at a showing off of a lead. How can you get them to like you like right away?
Right.
And the answer is yes, you can. The answer how is it's about them. So nobody cares about you.
Right.
They want to know that you care about them and what they're able to accomplish. So if you be yourself, these are some of the notes that I made, and you're real, and you understand that this is a business. This is not an opportunity to make new friends. I have several acquaintances that I would consider, and even a couple that I would call in the friend category that I've met because of the business. But generally speaking, I'll have you over after we close and we'll have a housewarming party usually doesn't happen.
Right.
And that's okay. But the reason that they say that is because they've enjoyed working with you and that you've done a good job and you're a pro. If you're real with them, you're real with yourself, understanding that it is a business and it's not an opportunity to make a bunch of new friends, and you're genuine and you care about them and what they want, they will like and trust you, and all that equates to at least giving you a shot at the business.
Session 2 questions. Does your name come up when people are talking about real estate? Number 2. When people think of you, do they think about you as a real estate agent? Number 3. What are the pros and cons of viewing your clients as potential friends instead of potential business? Next time in What Should I Do Today?
The reason that they won't hire you or that they don't hire you is very simple. It's because they don't think that you can do the job. So sometimes it's easy for people to say to you, or if they are hedging against upsetting you, like, well, we're not, Ginger, we love you and you're a great person, but we don't want to mix our personal thing with business. When it comes to $500,000 of their house, if their house is worth that, or $100,000, whatever it is, it's a lot. That's a lot of money. They're going to hire who they think can do the best job, whether you're a family member or not.
Hey, thanks for listening to this session. This is Benjamin Beaver, Creative Director at The Agent Experience, and I want to let you know about something. If you're watching or listening to this and you're like, this is great and helpful, but I want to really take my real estate sales to that next level, what you need to apply for is Mark Young's coaching experience, where Mark Young comes alongside you and consistently teaches you how to think right and to be successful. Now, how do you apply? You actually are going to do something. You can call me just directly, 330-907-7355. And if I'm at a shoot or I'm creating other real estate material, just leave a detailed message or shoot me a text that says, hey, I'm interested in Mark Young's coaching experience. Now, there's limited spots for this, so you're going to want to apply quickly. So do that. Jump onto CoachMarkYoung.com, and we will get connected, and we will teach you how to think right and to be successful.